Happy New Year, Little G fans. So in this episode, we're definitely going over all the new Godzilla Kong New Empire merchandise. But first, a little news. So in the past week, the Monarch Legacy of Monsters ended, and it was a pretty good series that tied in to all the Monster Versus movies, and I really enjoyed it. And if you haven't checked it out, definitely look up Apple TV's free 3-month trial and check it out. The next big news was, as of this past week, Godzilla Kong, the New Empire, has been moved up to March. So we're now getting it a little bit sooner, and it's going to be awesome. And now we're going to talk about all the great stuff that Playmates has put out for that movie. Starting out with this, we have the Godzilla Titan Roar mask. It's a little cumbersome because it's made for you little G fans out there, but the roar is activated by the chin strap, which is kind of hard on me, but it has a really nice sound system. So we'll do it once again. So really cool. I think it is a vast improvement upon the last Godzilla mask that came out for King of the Monsters. This one right here. As you can see, a better representation of Godzilla. And this little guy ran about $24.99 along with its Kong counterpart, which I have right here. Here we have it in its packaging. So I'm gonna do the little roar here. Pretty nice, huh? So Playmates has put out several different figure lines for the new release. They picked up from the Godzilla vs. Kong line to include a 6-inch, 7-inch, and a giant 11-inch figure line, including, of course, Godzilla, Kong sporting the new Beast Glove, which I can only speculate what its use is, and the two possible evil monsters, the Scar King, the Red Ape, and the Shimu, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Ice Dragon Titan. Well, I'm not going to speculate on what I think the plot of the movie is, but it'll be out pretty soon, so we'll see all these monsters in action. But all the figures are pretty nice. I've seen a few of them in stores, specifically Walmart, but check out Target and Amazon before you go check out on eBay. But each figure line has its own unique things. There is Roaring, there's Atomic Blast Godzillas, and there's even a interesting figure where Godzilla sheds his skin to come out in the new evolved form, which you see in the trailer. So that one's pretty interesting. I haven't seen that one out there yet, but very interesting figure concept, but take a look out for that. Another thing I've seen is the new Hollow Crystals Blind Box Surprise Monster Kits, where essentially you pick up a purple or pinkish type crystal and can either get Godzilla, Kong, the Scar King, or the Shimu monsters inside. And they're about 2 inches tall, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely look out for those. So there is just so much we have to anticipate this year, being the 70th anniversary of Godzilla. And we're starting it off with Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. But there is one particular piece that I know every Godzilla collector, all you little G fans, I hope you are looking out for, and that's the new RC Godzilla. But luckily I found one, the last one, at a local Walmart. I'm going to show you everything it can do right now. Okay everyone, so here we have from Jada Toys the new Heat Breath RC Godzilla Involved from the New Empire's line. It has a pretty impressive box right here. Nice graphics will showcase all the wonderful features on it. It stands about 1 foot high, and with the tail it's almost 2 feet long. And when you first get it, it does have all its batteries included, because it comes with about 7 batteries between the figure and its remote right here. When you first turn it on, the dorsal fins will flash and the light here will flash so they can pair with each other. So we're going to get started with all the features. Firstly, we're going to test out its sound system with the roar. The walking, which includes a stomping sound, Tail swipe left to right. Pretty nice. Now, the box also comes with a water dipper, so make sure you don't throw this away with the box, because you need to add it to the top of the figure here to do the simulated heat breath, which I haven't done yet, so this will be brand new to me as well. So let's see what we got here. Wow. Oh, that was pretty cool. So it doesn't say the directions, but the figure took about 2 of these. On the third one, it started spilling over. So I'm not sure how many heat breaths that's going to give me, but I would probably suggest that use it all up and don't let water sit in this electronic RC. But that was incredibly impressive. I think it's worthy of another one. And a little bit different camera view. Let's see what it looks like that way. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Well, this wonderful figure here, probably one of the better RCs that I've seen in the past few years. I have a few RCs myself, like this one right here, but this one is a whole new level in terms of the heat breath simulation. Pretty well anticipated and definitely worth looking for. Now, this RC can be found at several locations. I found this particular one at Walmart for the asking price of $44.99. I've heard it's substantially more if you find it anywhere else, namely Target or maybe Amazon. But I've heard reports that Target will honor a price match to Walmart's $44.99, because I believe they have it like at $59.99 or something like that. So all you little G fans, when you and your folks go hunting for this figure and can't find it at a Walmart, hopefully a Target nearby will have one. You can get a price match, because this thing is pretty awesome. That was the first time I seen the heat breath, and it looked just like the commercials. So it's not often you see a feature on an RC exactly like it is in real life, but definitely worth it. Probably the shining piece of all of the new Empire merchandise, so definitely come out and take a look. I just want to let you know, the only thing I found that was kind of peculiar about this figure is there isn't an off switch on the remote, but on the Godzilla. So once you turn the Godzilla off, if you leave the remote idle, it just kind of turns off by itself. You just got to make sure when you first get it, you pull the little tab. I still have it here, so the batteries connect. But other than that, a pretty awesome figure. I think the New Empire is going to have a lot of new great merchandise for all you little G fans out there, and I hope you all have great hunting looking for all this great stuff. And I hope you enjoy the movie when it comes out, and just a little over 2 months now. But hope all you G fans have a great new year, find all this great stuff, and until next time, thanks for watching.